Hello and welcome to the Astral Tower of the Mystery Funhouse. Coming to you live from the Astral Tower, flying high over the arenas. Woo!
We're in the Astro Lab.
Oh, the Astral Lab, right?
It's the tower that's down there.
So the wizards are trying to make it through the tower, like to the top, I assume. And we're in the Astral Lab.
Yeah.
Okay, is it like related to each other? Was it built by the same person?
That's a good question. Yes.
Alright, question answered. Next question. But yeah, we're back, we have a match. You are the one setting up, so that's why I took over the reins, like they say. I think that's something they say. This is going to be a Lizards 1 match. Someone's going home. These players have both already fallen down the steps. There's a lot of stairs in this tower. Both players have taken a tumble. They met at the bottom.
What happens? The wizards are like fighting, and one of them's just like ah, and like tumbles down the stairs.
Yeah, then they like meet up at the bottom, and they look at each other, and they're like, "Hey, you look very green, don't you?" Yeah, well, so do you. And then they fight. These two are gonna fight. Omeganumber versus beccasetsfire. I remember this Omeganumber chess puzzle. I think we figured out that no matter whose turn it is, it's like a checkmate. What's the white king doing all the way up there? It's a different chess puzzle, I think.
Yeah, it almost makes me suspect that like we're looking at the board on a 90-degree angle or something. Like it just really shouldn't be up there.
So what would we do here? Like the obvious
You're asking
thing.
a lot of a man who is moderating a race at the same time.
Obvious thing is like some kind of F-pawn take here, either E or G. But neither of them are great, because if we take on E, I mean the G pawn take. If we take on F, the king's just also gonna go on F, and then our attack kind of fizzles out. Our queen doesn't have an ally up there. But if we take on H, the king's just gonna take us. And I mean, it's just a messed up position. How does this happen? If it's black's turn, that's just checkmate with rook takes G6 over there. Anyway, and beccasetsfire is like a cat girl, except I can't see the cat ears, so maybe it's fake. But the eyes look very cat, and also, I mean, I'm saying it because the subtitle is saying nya. All is always willing to share cat pictures. You can tell, there's one already. Omeganumber's plus like 3 resistance against weird.
There's like different levels of cat girl, right?
It'd be like
there's like
what?
Do they have the human ears, or do they have the cat ears, or both?
I feel like all of them have at least the cat ears.
Yeah, you got it.
And then it gets into like weird, like do they have fur? Do they have like cat paws? Big ones? Anyway, looking at these records, Omeganumber on a 2-5 currently. Like I said, it's a Lizards 1 match, so +1 loss for each of them. 2-5 versus 0-5. Well, I'm betting on the 2. I don't know. This seems statistically better. Both of them joined in MT17. And looks like Omeganumber got 2 wins in that to end in 65th. That sounds right to me. Which also means that in MT18, both of these players went 0-2.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So, and in this one of them is gonna go 0-2, but the other is gonna restart their ascent up the mystery tower. Slowly, because as a lizard, you gotta like take it one step at a time.
Will it be the first win for beccasetsfire?
That would be exciting, wouldn't it? Oh, I know this game. I don't think I like this game very much.
I think it's neat.
It's like a UFO 50 Kick Club. That's this game. Maybe that's telling too much already. Chat, don't think about it too much.
There's really not too many games like that.
I can already tell you this game name is probably too long for the restream layout, so I'm shortening it. I have decided. Oh, but submitted by someone new. That's interesting.
Yeah, this is one of Just Morphonica's submissions.
Yeah. Pilot Wings. What did I say the game was? Oh, it was like Kick Club. Yeah. You got it. Let's have a look at what they played while we set up this race. Ciao. Omeganumber losing to callback in Edge Not Found. It's like I like to think of Sokoban games on a scale. Like, is it nothing like Sokoban, or is it a lot like Sokoban? And this one's like a it's like an 8 out of 10. It's still very much Sokoban. But the twist was that the world continues forever on the bound, so you're able to push boxes outside the left and they're gonna reappear on the right, and it's very confusing, but at the end of the day it's still Sokoban. And on the other side, beccasetsfire versus Jal in Picket Puzzle, which was really neat. Snake-like? Hamiltonian path kind of thing. Wasn't really Hamiltonian, but honestly it was very snake-like. We were recruiting...
I would have liked to have seen it. Both of these matches happened during the dead zone, where my sleep schedule was reversed.
Oh, Picket Puzzle was great. Jal crashed the game by just pushing someone outside of the world. It was great. The game was like...
I got some VODs to watch.
The game was like fatal error, and Jal had to restart it. It was great.
So, Maurice, it's probably only on my end, otherwise chat would be saying something. Sometimes there's like a lot of static whenever you talk.
Oh? Chat, do I sound
okay?
Do I sound like a robot?
Totally fine now, all of a sudden.
It's like when your PC is like ramping up the fans, and then you open Task Manager and then it stops. I'm like a virus. We can try reconnecting to the call? Maybe.
No, it fixed itself. I don't know.
Well, it may unfix itself.
You're right. It did kind of unfix itself immediately.
Oh, that was fast. We will reconnect to the call.
What is going on? It's like once you get like a little bit too loud, suddenly it gets very staticky.
Hello, Mystery Funhouse.
It's like you have the world's best noise canceling, and you are coming to us from inside a wind tunnel. And every now and then there's just like a little bit more than your miraculous noise canceling can handle, and we get it all. Well, I get it all. It's definitely only on my end.
An exciting race today between Omeganumber and beccasetsfire. Do you want to try reconnecting to the call?
Sure.
Wow. Oh, wow. No. I am just talking right now. These racers are gonna have an exciting race. Picket Puzzle was really good. Let me tell you that. Edge Not Found, not so much. I'm not a fan of games that are 8 out of 10 on the Sokoban scale.
Seems okay.
You seem very. Oh, they're waiting for me. I haven't cropped anyone yet.
They just readied up.
Is this a licensed game? Or did they just decide to call it this, thinking it meant like someone who's good at football?
I don't actually know the story behind how this game came to be. We got that Octopath music.
Yeah, once again, RPG with the great music and great story probably, and I love the graphics. I would love to play it.
No, the story is not so good in this one.
It's like about the individuals, isn't it? Like there's 9 stories in the game or something.
Yep, Octopath, the game with 9 people.
Look, why are you making fun? I'm gonna leave the call again.
Nonopath Traveler.
I never
that's the
thought
sequel.
about the fact that it's like 8 paths. I thought it was like an octopus or something. I never thought about it.
Well, I got news for you about octopuses.
That makes so much
do
sense
have 8
now.
arms.
It makes so much sense now. That there's 8.
Yeah.
Obviously. It's like,
Obviously.
8 people travel together on their paths or something.
Also, so get this, right? Octopath, OCTOPATH, the main characters' names begin with OCTOPATH.
Ooh, that seems a little shoehorned.
Yeah.
It also it would make me wonder, oh, this guy's name is Pitala or something. Oh, is it just to fulfill the P in Octopath? I don't know.
Do I even remember them all? Ophelia. Nope, that's it. I don't.
Carl,
Remember. It's not Carl.
Brent, or
Tressa.
Orman.
Oberon.
Anyway, we're ready with Kick Club. I mean, go Beckham.
Priscilla.
Penelope Princess.
Primrose. That's it.
Pete. I like Pete. Look, we gotta start the race.
They're going.
Well, they're not. It's the. No.
It's Go Beckham for the GBA.
Yeah. It's just a weird license to make a game from, but I like it.
This little guy looks nothing like anything. Like you could have easily erased Beckham's name from this product.
He looks a little like David Beckham. Like
Cyrus, Olberic, Alphen, Ethereum, and Hanit. I remembered Hanit.
Yeah, Hanit. There we go. That's the name I'm thinking. Oh, they couldn't come up with a better one for H.
Do you really think they could not have come up with an H name?
Well, like what? Hannah.
Yeah. She talks funny. There's a whole culture.
In this game, you have to dribble your ball along, and that's kind of important. I guess right now we don't have a ball. This one's more about the movement, but the ball is gonna play a big part in Go Beckham's adventure.
It's one of these in-game tutorials.
Oh, don't forget your ball.
Isn't there a run button?
Let us check the pace bin. Pace bin says, controls, standard directional movement, A to jump, B to kick. Does not seem like there is a run button.
I remembered it being a little bit faster than this.
Beccasetsfire actually read the tutorial. Which may be valid. Oh, see, Omeganumber needs to shoot diagonally. Does he know how to? The game was like, oh, hold the button, and then hold the direction, and then let the button go, and then whoa. Oh, Omeganumber instead like heads it, but I don't know. That's bad, I think, because now you don't know, you haven't learned what the game wants to teach you.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the pitch, you gotta shoot the ball into the flying circle. It's just like European football. This is how the famous 1-7 Germany versus Brazil was decided. The ring just wasn't flying very high in the Brazilian goal.
Both players have been very
Static.
Sort of tender with the ball, very gentle. Ooh, I don't want to do the wrong thing with the ball. Like you can, yeah, there we go. Look, Omeganumber's just running with this thing.
Maybe it's
You can kick this thing around. You can.
maybe it's
You
a
can go.
double
You
tap.
can go Beckham.
Becca also doesn't know how to shoot diagonally,
Yeah, it's not good.
even though Becca was reading the tutorial. It's like-
Sadly, the tutorial did not pop out of a block that you can hit to, you know, a second time to re-get that tutorial.
I think Becca is kind of reading the pace spin a little bit. Okay, kick the ball up. Needs to hit it not up.
The pace spin talks a lot about stages and unlocking them. There are no extra locks in each stage, so you need to find them all to complete the levels. All of the locks are in plain sight enough that you should not miss any if you're paying attention. There should
that's
not
scary.
be need to explore anywhere other than the obvious path ahead. There are no locks behind the starting point of the stage. You can start each stage by heading to the right without fear of missing an early lock. No collectibles other than opening the lock in each stage are required in order to beat the goal for the game. Seems like some people had a bad time in testing or something.
I honestly really like this description. It's like, yeah, just go to the right, you'll see the thing, get the thing, don't worry about any other thing.
I like the part where it blames you if you have a problem, essentially. They're all in plain sight, and you should not miss any if you are paying attention.
Becca has finally made it past the little hill. It's now gonna score a goal. Go! Go!
Some sort of dying zombie is casting this soccer game.
No, that's what they sound like in like Argentina and something. Oh my god, no one needs to score a goal!
Jump slightly longer distances without the ball.
Okay, so we shoot the ball and then we go up there, but there's probably like what could there possibly be up there? A lock? What's a lock anyway? Have we seen a lock?
Yeah, I like the paceman is like talking all about these locks, and I'm like, why do we care about locks? Like, what? It's a soccer game. Like, what is?
Also, like, is it like a key lock or what? A padlock? Or what kind of lock are we looking for?
What is the difference between a key lock and a padlock?
No, those were the same thing.
Okay.
Like, it could... I mean... I don't know, I find it hard to imagine there's suddenly a key lock. Oh, there is one!
There's one.
3 to go. Okay.
The ball is the key?
Look, man, if all you have is a football, everything looks like a football hole.
That's where you kick it. He's booted it right into the football hole. That's an increase in numbers for the home team.
Okay,
Go
so...
for goal.
Yeah, so you need the locks to finish the goals. I feel like that one wasn't even clear to me from the paste. I thought it was like a scarab situation yesterday in Tailspin.
So you can kick the ball up there, then jump up and get it, and then kick the ball again.
Hmm.
That's what this is all about here in the section Becca's on.
I don't see Becca coming back from this. It's only been almost 7 minutes, but Omega has been moving and Becca has not been moving.
Yeah, and like very, very likely she will not suddenly move much faster. Alright, there we go. You actually can just jump right up there with the ball.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's like, why hadn't you not pressed the jump button earlier? Maybe it was only tapping the button, wasn't pressing and holding?
The coins seem to imply, yeah, you do some kind of diagonal shot. Boing.
The level design has done a better job than the written text tutorial in teaching Omeganumber.
Oh, look at this thing. What was that? Oh, it hit us. We're on 1 health. Beckham is almost dying.
You only have 2. Have you heard of like a celebrity contracts? Like I think The Rock has it in his contract that like when he acts for a movie he can't lose a fight or something. I think it's him. I can't. Someone has that. And so like I wonder why David Beckham was like, yeah,
my
I'll be a
God.
little boy who dies in 2 hits. That's fine.
Also, that was really close. Omeganumber was almost died to the thing.
There's like a weird thing on this ledge. There we go.
We murdered it.
I love that its face changes. Where he's like, oh!
Like the frogs from earlier.
Yeah, that whole game was very expressive.
3 to go. I don't know, these locks... I'm not sure how much I like this mechanic. It seems kind of unnecessary. If they're just in the way, and they're not so far really used as like a puzzle piece, like you just shoot the ball in them.
Some of the later levels have a little bit more like up and down and around to them, and then they make a little bit more sense.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Alright, kick the ball up, jump up, and get it. Nice.
Go for goal.
Welcome to the club. Becca's found herself in the club and is now... I thought she hit A on the trials, and I was like, please don't do that. Please. Let's go back to the video game? Okay.
You are the chosen one.
You are...
See, this is why Beckham is okay with being a little kid. He's still the chosen one.
The League of Monsters.
The League of Monsters? No, it's Space Jam?
4 to go.
Don't lose your ball. This is just like
What's
kickflip,
with
by
these
the way.
coins? Oh, the ball only
You
the,
gotta kick
like,
'em,
ball
yeah.
can collect. That's annoying.
What? 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 This thing's after us, literally.
I think it's fine. It can hang out.
Oh no, there's 2 of them.
Whatever.
Whoa.
Oh.
One of them died and the other one turned around.
Goodbye.
1 to go.
If you missed that key, you would have sent the ball all the way down the hill. There's a diagonal line of coins, and you gotta wonder, is it a lock up there, or is it just like a bonus something?
It's like baiting you. Yeah, shoot the ball back down the hill, you idiot. Oh, we got hit by the thing. Oh, the thing is coming!
It's coming.
Oh, this is actually really dangerous. Foul!
Foul!
But I mean, that's a foul for the thing. Oh my god, that's the entire level from the beginning.
Dude, you got 2 hearts? Like, it's an easy game, but that's a harsh punishment.
Also, it's not like we did the foul, we got fouled.
Well, you're on their territory. This is monster turf.
Oh, here it is again. Where's the second one? There it is.
Being able to summon the ball back. That does sound familiar.
The pastebin doesn't mention it.
Yeah. I assume it would be in there.
Omeganumber not timing the jump well.
It's so misleading that the platform's going down and you're going up, so like your jump relative to the next platform is like twice as high as
It
sort
didn't
of should be.
it didn't seem like it would make it.
Yeah, and then it made it easily.
Yeah. Oh, oh, the ball is trapped. This guy's stealing the ball. What? Shoot him! Oh no! Foul!
Foul.
That's a red card. 2 yellows.
The ball was kicked at that guy. He did not care.
Yeah, that guy's dinging all over the place. Ding, ding. So this is where the jitters would start for me. Dying twice at the end of an easy level like this? Oof. I am behind.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if both players suspect they're behind.
Let's hope Omeganumber doesn't commit another foul.
I like the ball accidentally bouncing off of this kid's head.
Alright, here's this thing. Like, shoot it. Don't even wake it up. Yeah, murder. And then the second guy probably just avoid him, honestly. Oh my god, he's coming. He's angry. Okay, we're safe on the cloud. Jesus, what an ending to a level.
Goal.
0x.
You gotta hit this guy in his yellow butt.
Yeah. He like evolved to have his weak spot in a bright color compared to the rest of his body. Not very smart evolution. So, we are going...
Drop down, blind landed on top of the guy's head. Risky, but works out.
We're going to beat the World 2 boss, and the pastebin clarifies the dot done is on the defeating the stage 2-10 boss, which tells me that there's 20 levels to this game, including the bosses. So Omeganumber must be close to the first world boss.
I don't know. We might only be like halfway.
Oh, 3 hearts. Little Beckham is growing up. Oh my god. Beckham got kicked by this monster.
Just Morphonica said in the chat, you can get an extra permanent heart increase in each world.
Do you think this is permanent? Ooh. What? What? Omega, no, this is not your ball, this is a coin or something. Don't be fooled. The coin doesn't break the cacti. Get your ball,
no.
bro. No.
Like, oh, my ball's been seed. What do I do about it?
Go back, get
I need
your
to
ball.
cure it.
Bonus ball, but there's no
bonus ball.
Get the regular ball first. Omega, you forgot your ball.
Omeganumber's like, this thing ate my ball. What do I do?
Maybe Omeganumber thought his regular ball turned into the coin ball.
Yes, that is absolutely what they thought.
It was funny. Alright, that's that's stage 6, I assume now.
Yes. Yeah, we are halfway through this world.
Go, go, Beckham! It doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it? Like a weird battle cry to have.
I don't know if they were thinking battle cry when they wrote it.
Well, but you know, like go.
There was a lock at the start of the stage. We gotta get that lock.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Where's Omega going?
No.
I mean, he knows. He saw it.
I mean, he saw it, but like, did he register it?
Okay, let's see. There's still time. There's no more time. You should not miss any if you are paying attention, says the paceman. Wait, where are you even going?
Are you bouncing off that mushroom?
Oh, you freed a platform. It's a little janky, but sure.
They did that at the end of that horrible stage. The
So-
elevator up to the final goal was blocked until you kicked the ball.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So Omeganumber is gonna get to the goal, and it's gonna be like, maybe it will say nothing, but he will realize he's missing a lock. Is Omeganumber gonna go backwards, or is Omeganumber like gonna check the menu for a reset or try to run into an enemy? This is gonna be interesting. Oh, this guy's oh my god, kicked.
Whoa! I can't believe he got up there, and then I can't believe that he has an attack, and then I can't believe he celebrated after he used it. I wonder if there will be a vague, like, it'll be like, oh shoot, I missed one, and then like, have I seen one? Oh, and then like, the memory of the thing at the start of the stage will be there. No, ignore this K, whatever this is. Well, a level clear for Becca. That's 1-3, so still 1-4 and 1-5. It's a 2.5 stage lead or whatever for Omeganumber. I like the look on the face of this big guy when he wakes up.
Chat is
Like he's
asking.
late for work.
Chat is asking if this is actually the first or the second match. Actually, this is both at the same time here. See?
He was ready. Omeganumber is returning. And paying closer attention this time, I'm sure. What, if you get close to this guy with the ball, then it, like, just grabs it?
The mouse?
Oh, it's throwing an egg.
So did Omega collect the lock at the start now?
It's almost there.
Oh, it's going backwards. Okay, yeah. That's like unfortunate. That's like right at the start, really.
There it is.
Go for gold. The whole level zips by like you're playing Sonic 3.
See how the end of this level goes for Becca.
Yeah, this is the rough one
Being
with
very-
the up cloud.
Yeah, but she's being very cautious about killing the enemies, and she knows how to kill all the...
Oh, even the tall guy?
Yeah, from behind you can get him. He's got a little red nubbin on his butt.
That is the butt. Oh, oh, get him! What? Yeah, there we go.
So that'll be a clear.
Slow,
Eventually.
slow but
Might
yeah,
take some time.
apparently. Oh, okay, the header.
Oh.
I like it.
The accidental header has been a strong move for both players.
Oh, Omega Knight was thinking of going left, but Pacespin tells you don't have to. And that would be like the worst lying Pacespin ever if it specifically tells you, oh, don't go there, and then it turns out you should go there.
Yeah, there's like a great reason to go there. Maybe it's not the end of the level, but you know, there's a permanent speed increase.
Yeah, like the race where the crystal gave you more power or something. The Pacespin
Oh,
was
the
like,
up and down on top of the bat with the bounce on the... That was very good.
it seemed a little
Babied him
accidental.
in. It was 100% accidental, but it was still fun to watch.
IT asking what happened in the other race. This looked like a double. I'm not gonna switch again. It's on the schedule. This game was twice. It was just reversed.
Oh, what are these guys doing? Becca just waits and they leave?
That's nice of them. Oh, but there they are. It's gonna be tough to get past. We can eat some. We can eat an apple using the football. Oh, they're coming! They're coming!
But this is gonna hit them in the face. Foul. It's like a horror game.
So Becca is on to 5, or is it 6?
5.
Yeah, and Omega is
6
on.
is our opportunity to miss the thing at the start.
So Omega just cleared 7.
7.
Oh, 1-7. Oh, all the Brazilians, please avert your eyes.
We move on to the next.
Yeah, you can look again.
Go Mahomes, and it's little guy throwing a football around.
I think. So Half Beastie and So Much Fabs obviously joined this race. I think they're gonna be so fast at this. This is a game
Yeah,
where you can go so fast.
They're gonna be done very soon. There we go. Becca's found her ball. Got kidnapped by one of these big guys. Does she see it? Maybe she missed it. You have to have the enemy on screen in order to see what he's doing and dodge him, but she keeps moving them off screen, and then it's like, where are they? What am I gonna do? There's the final key. It's above water, kind of spooky.
Is the ball allowed to fall in the water?
I don't know. Oh, catches it.
Good catch. Oh, bad jump, but
Oh,
doesn't matter.
It's totally fine. It's super fine.
There's a like blitzball. How does the ball in blitzball just fly through the water like that?
There's a lot of you cannot stop and start asking questions about why and how in blitzball. You just have to take it as it is. We got 3 of these things here now. Gotta kick it out of this hole.
Yeah, can't get out with the ball.
Oh no, it won't stop moving, so you can't grab it. Okay.
You're accidentally heading it every time instead of using your feet. We could get up there
Yeah.
if we kick the ball first and then jump ourselves. But it's a shortcut. Smart.
Yeah, Becca did not quite catch on to the diagonals. There was some coins in a diagonal line that illustrated the fact to Omeganumber.
Go for goal.
But, Becca didn't get that.
Oh, Omeganumber gets kind of like zoned out here. Oh, luckily the left guy turned around. Imagine if they just keep facing you, you can't kill them and they're coming closer and closer.
I thought the music was getting faster, and I was like, are we running out of time or something? But no. It's time for the boss.
What's it gonna be? It's a penguin! Yes! Post your favorite penguin emoji in chat.
Oh no.
Especially the Unicode one.
You just knock it down? Or is this not actually doing anything? Oh, it is. Little more. Little more.
Oh, it's like barely
Come
hanging on. The Mario move.
Look at him.
Can you even hit it? Did you just hit him now? No, it's enough.
Ah! Oh my god, did you see what you did to him? He wasn't not okay.
Right, we have gotten a new power-up, which allows us to get the ball back by pressing B.
Yeah, there it is. The creepy caves. So I think I tested this. I have played it. That must be the only reason why I would ever play it.
Yeah, we don't play games for fun.
Not me. Not games like this. Oh, funny. I couldn't
What? I
remember what-
played this? I mean, I know it, but I would have never imagined I played it.
Classic.
Oh, so the boss was Beat Flippy. Apparently the penguin's name is Flippy.
Why can't I find it?
In your testing sheets.
Yeah.
Meow.
I don't know what happened. Oh well.
I don't know why beccasetsfire wants to go on this thing at the top. There's nothing there. Oh, never mind. The platform is yet. Never mind. Well done. Oh, Omega's gonna have to shoot up.
maybe I did play it to confirm that we could use it for a special showcase. So like this guy in a small hallway
Yeah.
coming at you from the front, you just have to leave.
Yeah, you gotta... It's like two cars coming into like a narrow section. One of them has to go, and it's gotta be you. This guy's invulnerable. Oh, don't forget your ball. Omega. Oh, you can
Well,
call your
you can
ball. Never
recall
mind.
Who cares? In fact, why would you ever bring your ball anywhere? You're faster and more agile without it.
It is a little faster if you can just immediately shoot an obstacle out of the way. But yeah, other than that, just for platforming, the ball just holds you back.
The goal is open.
ID's like trying to make me feel bad for only beating him by 20 seconds, and the worst part is it's working. I do feel bad for only beating ID by 20 seconds.
Genuinely believe Internet Dirigible is trying to make himself feel good.
No. Impossible. Oh, 7 locks in this level. A long level.
I'm not ready for 10 long levels of Go-Go Beckham.
Yeah. There comes a time in a mystery race when you've seen everything the game has to offer. It never came for sombreros, I can tell you that much. But in other
Yes.
games, we've definitely seen it.
Poke all toads did not come.
Yeah, that's a good game. I remember one game which was like 60 levels of like, or 60 minutes of lights out puzzles or something, and like everyone, including me, were dying in commentary.
Yep.
That's the most extreme example I can think of right now.
What was that one with like lasers that got split into colors, and it was like a
Oh yeah,
it was
yeah,
very
yeah.
late into the tournament, so it was like Pika Pals and someone else who made it very far. They were very skilled and talented, and yet the game was so freaking hard that I think it went to time. There was like a prism that you could rotate, and it would change the angles that the lasers came out.
Yeah, and also like the colors, like you could recombine colors.
I don't think it was Prism Light the Way or Prism Light. Maybe that was the actual... Like, obviously, we've talked about the names of those games before, but I don't know if this is the game attached to that name.
It was not Prism Light the Way. It was a PC game.
I like how there's this diagonal line. It's like, kick the ball up this way, and Omeganumber's like, bounce off the spring, point blank shot. Okay, there we go. Looked like it was running on like a science program. Yeah, it looked like Windows 98 or something. Was it just called Laser Light? DOS. It sounds like it.
Oh yeah, there it is. Laser Light on DOS. Is it? Or was it like a remake? Maybe it wasn't Laser Light. It looked very similar to it.
For Omeganumber.
So Omeganumber is on like 2.4?
Yeah.
Becca is on 8.1.8 or something. Or 7 even.
Coded in Fortran. Yeah, that was the vibe it had. It was so difficult, like, for us to get our brains to even want to try to solve the puzzle.
That was when the Telestrator came in clutch. Otherwise we would have been even more impossible.
Crazy combo from Omeganumber. I remember there was one level where you had to spiral like around and around and around,
Yes.
and we were like counting the elbow macaroni pieces you had, and it's like, I don't think it's enough. I think you have to do something. Chromatron.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that was one where I could feel my soul leaving my body 40 minutes into the race, and then it went for another, what?
Did it go to
50?
time?
I think it might have. 1-9 clear for beccasetsfire.
Oh, Chromaton between Mandango and Zex, I think. Two really good
Yeah.
racers.
That game was so hard, man.
Oh, Omega is only on 2.4 now. It was on 2.3.
So it's like a boss and 3-stage lead.
Dun 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 dun. Meow.
Oh, the diagonal spring.
Yeah,
That's fun.
reminds me of Sonic.
why is quote 0? First of all, it pops up when you search endurance, and it says quote 0 missed as shit. The Gons. 2025. Is this like a reference to Out of the Mist or something.
Oh yeah, it was. He was very angry at Out of the Mist, and the anger like spilled over and onto other games like Mist itself.
Zero alias is to most recent. Okay, got it.
You should make a new quote which is more positive. Someone find a positive thing to say.
Mist is neat.
I didn't hate it.
There was a mystery race where a player was like putting the red key in the blue lock or something, and you were like, "What are you doing?" You put the red. It was the skull in Turbo Overkill. No, regular.
Oh yeah,
Turbo...
yeah. I know what you mean. Ultra kill.
Ultra kill. It was like, don't put the red skull on the blue pedestal, and I was thinking about Mist, where it's like red page in the blue book. This guy looks like a real pain in the ass. He just kicked Omeganumber in the face. Okay, it's through. Wait, couldn't you just leave and then recall the ball afterwards? Oh, Beckham made that guy angry. He was furious and powerful.
Poked the bear or the frog. This game has like fruit you collect to restore your health, but you don't actually collect the fruit. You shoot it with your football.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Kick it and it splits into pieces.
And yeah, I agree with ID. Omega is making good use of the ball calling. If he loses the ball, he doesn't like immediately go, "Oh, I better get the ball back." He just keeps going until he needs the ball. That's efficient. Right now he wants to help. What, does he? Oh, there's a thing on that. Oh, yeah, this will work. Oh, and that's 4.
A healthy boy. Do you think David Beckham ever played this? Absolutely not.
I mean,
I think if you like ran into him on the street somewhere and you asked him about this, he would not know what you were talking about.
Sure, but I feel like back then at least he heard about it. Like his agent or whatever was like, "Yeah, we sold your license. They're gonna make a game for you," and he was like, "Oh, neat. What's it gonna be like? Like a regular football game or no? You're a little kid and you have 2 health and you run around and there's these weird like Rick and Morty aliens and they're gonna just kill you because you can only hurt them from behind."
What? Did you see Omeganumber jumping right on top of that jumping guy?
I don't think he meant to. But it's interesting that you can.
Yes. I think it's more. I think you've even been way more generous. Like I think David Beckham like has his headphones on, watching TV, and his agent comes in and is like, "Hey, I got you a deal. They're gonna use your likeness for a video game."
50,000
And he looks over and he does not understand what the man said. He's got the headphones on. He can't hear anything, and he just nods.
Yeah, but then the man goes, "Yeah, 50,000 quid," and David Beckham gives him a thumbs up.
Yeah, and that's it.
Do you think he expected this to have the level of success Tony Hawk's Pro Skater did? I do not think David Beckham knows what Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is.
That one I don't know.
Like something like FIFA, obviously, but also something like Call of Duty. I believe David Beckham knows what Call of Duty is. But Tony Hawk's? Nah.
Yeah, Tony Hawk hasn't been mainstream in a long time.
Well, he knows who Tony Hawk is. I'm okay with that one, but not Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Well, I meant the game, but I mean at this point also the person. Have you seen? You must have come.
He was at
across
the Olympics.
His Twitter though. Have you?
Obviously,
like, the
yeah,
legacy
yeah.
of Tony Hawk, people not recognizing him.
It's fun how much, like, not even he embraced it, he basically started it. He's like, yeah, it would be pretty funny to make fun of my own legacy like that. And it is. Man,
I like to see Becca chasing this guy down and kicking him in the butt and killing him.
this game goes talking about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and if David Beckham knows him. Oh, Omega has this guy angry. Oh, he's so angry. Everyone's angry. We're not allowed to score a goal yet. The defense is still there. Wait, there's 2 balls.
What?
So if there's ever 2 balls on the pitch in soccer, the referee's just gonna like blow the whistle and pause the game for a bit.
A second referee appears, and more players
No!
run out onto the field.
This is like a kind of a strategy that they're gonna do. Where they're gonna like accidentally leave the ball on the pitch when the other team is trying to go fast or something. Because there's like 1 minute left in the game and the ball just got out, so they're gonna do like all these dirty tricks.
What if it was just like pinball? They're both valid, they're both in play.
Probably not a great addition to the sport, but I can call my local FIFA guy.
Wow, we got this stairway down to nowhere. It's nothing.
Beautiful.
Those first finishes, by the way, we thought you were like, they're gonna be so fast. 40 minutes and 30 seconds was our first place finish.
I mean, that is pretty fast. It seems like it's gonna take an hour.
Mm-hmm.
For one of them.
I think it's my favorite thing when they kick the ball up into the keyhole. And it's like, yeah, I did a good thing. And then it just falls down onto your head and bonks off and goes flying somewhere.
I'd like the little animation where the kid's, well, Beckham's head, like, goes down a bit.
Yeah. Mm. Oh! Becca kicks the ball up into the final lock. It comes down, starts making her way around into the exit, and then gets ambushed by one of these guys, kicks her in the face. That's a foul. Back to the start of the level.
Foul doesn't even make sense. They were like, what could we say? Like, obviously he didn't die. Beckham doesn't die. That would break the license. So, a foul? Yeah, sure.
It should pop up Dark Souls style Beckham is dead. Bwong.
You can have extra hearts in this game. The paste bin, I believe. If I hadn't closed it to look up Chromatron. Oh no, it doesn't tell you. I thought I guess someone just said like you can get 1 heart. There's a heart hidden in each world.
Yeah, the goal submitter, just Morphonica, said so. The camera wants to show you what's in front of you, but when you're trying to do these left-rights, it's swimming around all over the place. One to go. There it is.
Go for goal. Like
Don't
goal.
lose the ball down the hill after it bonks you in the head. There it goes, but it's fine because you can just recall it. Removing possibly the only element of skill remaining in the game.
Like in a race sense, it's a little interesting because you adjust your playstyle. Like, oh, so I no longer have to babysit my ball so much.
Yeah.
But in a
You
gameplay
just go.
skill sense, it trivializes things more than it already was. Oh, what's going on now? This is like
It's
this is like
like
Labyrinth
they.
Zone.
It's like they had this game idea, and they were like, yeah, there's like a lot of interesting push-pull there, and then they made it, and they're like, oh, it isn't very fun.
Escort mission, huh?
So they're like, we got to do something about this, and so then they just like they put this recall in, and now it's like, well, why didn't you just make a platformer where you just kick infinite soccer balls when you press B or whatever? Go for goal.
Go for goal.
Oh, Becca fell. But you have to go down to get the ball anyway.
Beckham.
Yeah. It's been there. Been there the whole race.
Oh, we have to go up.
She's
the
so
butt
scared
first.
of this guy. He's not gonna move.
And the guy's looking up like, oh crap, maybe I should have jumped it, like saved the goal. And it's flippy time. Is it? It should be.
Yeah.
It is.
It's Flappy.
Flappy? Oh, that's
Flappy.
some kind of bird. Omeganumber is about to beat the game.
What boss is at the end of World 2?
It's another Rick and
potato.
Morty
A
thing.
ripe berry? Hoppy?
This is... Well, you hit him in the butt. Big shocker.
And then all his growths start pulsating?
Whatever, man. Is that it? If that's it,
He's dead.
I'm even more disappointed than I already was.
Go,
You win.
Beckham! Look at him. You kicked him in the butt 3 times and gave him a black eye. That's how hard. That's the end of that one. Omeganumber takes it. Sadly not going to be beccasetsfire. First win.
But it does stop Omeganumber from going 0-2 twice in a row.
Whoa, nice combo. Head fireball head. Oh, it's the Metroid Prime Mission Clear song.
Yeah. That's in this game. This is actually still game audio.
On the GBA, that's remarkable that they got it to sound like that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the Flappy
Oh.
Bird goes back in the middle if you don't hit him fast enough.
I love the look on his face with the first couple of wiggles. Where he looked right at the camera like, oh, this maybe isn't so good. We're joined by Omeganumber. Hello.
Hello. Coming through?
Yep. Congratulations.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, this was one of those where dot duns didn't make me nervous at all because I knew what mistake I had made, missing that one hole. And I knew like almost exactly how much time that lost me, and I was like, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense if somebody didn't do that. And then I also had deaths on one of the levels, but yeah, it actually was, yeah, that was great.
I'm glad you had fun. It's weird. Obviously, it's got David Beckham in a GBA platformer, and it's got this mechanic with the ball. You seemed very uncomfortable with the ball at the start.
Yeah, it took me a little while to get the hang of it. I'm still not quite sure on some of the like, because you can do like a header with it, and I couldn't quite like figure out the method. Like I just ignored that particular feature. I did what worked for me, and it was a relief once you could like get the ball back. Once I saw that, I was like, oh great, I don't have to worry about like I kick it up a hill the right way or not, and that was. Yeah, the conditions for that were really weird, especially where you had to hold down and kick to make it like go up a slope the right way. I ended up like just doing a jump at diagonal after a while because it's like this isn't not going the direction it seems like it should be going. So
we're joined by beccasetsfire as well. Hello.
Oh, I hate platformers.
Yeah, you got another one. We got a lot of them around here.
I
It's
prefer
difficult
Sokoban, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it was all round objects you were moving around in this one.
I didn't like that.
I
GG.
really appreciated you finding the diagonal kick after staring down that one enemy at the end of that level.
And instead of trying to fight him, just shooting into the thing.
Right into the goal. Like...
Yeah.
how far did you get?
I was on the first boss, so I did not get very far.
Okay. Yeah. I that was like I did a jump and then like I just kicked it like high up into the very end of the pole, and it works that way as long as you're positioned right. It's a little finicky, and one time it didn't work, and I'm like, I have no idea why that didn't cause it to move, but I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, and it worked.
Yeah, no, I'm just platformers are probably my worst games, so.
Yeah, and
It was a
this
cute
one is
game.
kind of janky. Like the slopes are real. The way that you move on really steep slopes and having to babysit the ball around.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of precision required.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Plus, I mean, the paint spin says, you know, like you won't miss any of the locks if you're paying attention, but I missed one of the locks. So after that point, I was absolutely paranoid, and I probably was like turned around a couple points, and Maurice was like, "What is he doing?" And if that was the case, that was probably me being paranoid. Wait, did I see a lock there or not? And that was what happened there. It was like after that point, I got really paranoid. I was going to miss another lock because that was an enormous time loss. I did the level twice, basically back and forth all the entire.
Oh.
It was yeah. It was like at the very beginning of the level, I had to walk all the way to the far end and then walk all the way back. And there was no bonus ones. Like, I know some of them they actually had like an extra lock, but this wasn't. It didn't seem to have one in this level.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
We'll go on to the next round.
Yeah. Well, who am I fighting? Do we know yet?
Let's see.
Like I haven't.
You guys are match 74.
If I report my score, it'll tell me. Hang on a second. Let's see here.
I believe you're fighting against the loser of Quartz versus Freeball.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. They're both good players, so that is gonna get interesting. Yeah. So, all right. That's we'll see how it goes. So actually, Becca, did you see the last game that I played? It was like the Infinite Sokoban.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you should play me on that one. That one you would have beat me because I got infinitely stalled on that one, and you would have probably just blazed through it. That would have been
my first round was a Sokoban/Snake game. That one was fun. I liked that one, but
I do like puzzle games, but for some reason, I'm not really like my racing. I've always hit a wall somewhere, so like I'll do good, and then just bam, there's a spot where, and you know, it's not like It's not like a platformer where eventually you could just keep trying. Well, at least I guess usually you could just keep trying and you'll kind of blunder your way through it. This is, like if you're a puzzle game, you don't know the exact right thing.
Yeah.
You prove it to yourself. You've literally sat down and like, okay, I'm gonna draw on this and I'm gonna prove to myself, and like I proved that I cannot solve the level. I still don't know how to solve it. I've never looked it up. I don't know. There's got to be a way, I'm sure, but.
I will continue to go over 2 in Mystery Tournament, but I have fun, so it's fine.
Wow,
Well,
thank
yeah,
you so much for coming back.
I avoided the 0-2 curse for once, finally, so I get back to yeah. Maybe I'll get a 2-2 again. We'll see.
Good luck.
So.
All right. Well,
All right.
Thank you so much to both of you for coming back to Mystery Tournament, coming out and racing, and for coming to talk to us.
Yeah, thank you for commentating. You take care.
Thank you. Bye.
And where does that leave us?
Leaves us with another break of 100 minutes. Like such a round number, but it really isn't. It's 1 hour and 40 minutes for Jar versus Callback, a Wizards 2 match.
Wiz 2. I probably won't be there for that one, I think. I'm fading fast.
Really? Alright.
100 minutes is just a couple minutes too long. So you'll have at least one new voice. But I'm sure someone will be around to pick up that match, if not you yourself, Maurice.
Yeah, we do have very enthusiastic restreamers.
It's been great. Everyone's been doing a good job making this thing happen. It's been so much fun. So thank you to all the players and the moderators and the testers and the restreamers and the commentators and the fans, all of you out there for watching. This has been Mystery Tournament for most of today, but we will be back again in 99 minutes with one more match for tonight. Until then.